Oh my god.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Disc went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. God damn it, Disc. Tetanus. Root for your beast. Now is the Crimson Curse. Oh wait, I spread the Crimson Curse because I had people in the sanitarium with. I keep forgetting to keep track of that. Let me double check. Almost some patchy. Wait, rock? Whoops. Yeah, that's another person with Crimson Curse. Whoops. Hey, Jace. Maybe stop giving me the Crimson Curse. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, we get to choose from 4 now? The Crusader. Death Blow resist. Stress resist. Virtue chance. And Lead and Blight is worse. Extra damage. -1 speed. Oh, this is basically a better Dismas head. Huh. Wait, melee skills with the Plague Doctor, bleed, and more melee damage. But doesn't he only have like 1 melee ability? Yeah, so if you just want to make him a god at slicing, you can just get this for your Plague Doctor. I mean, it is pretty neat, but I don't know, man. Hero's Ring with 25% virtue chance. Neat. Actually, you combine this with the Tentacle Idol, and you know that you can't outcure a lot of stress. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty neat. 2 speed. Bleh. 10 accuracy, 5 crit, -8 dodge. That sounds pretty good on just basically anyone with low dodge rates. Oh. Do I want to go for the hag though? Is a question. Extra bloodlusted. Extra accuracy but minus speed, but plus crit in position 4. So this is good for range units in the back who can probably need to lower themselves in the turn order for teammates to set up with marks or debuffs. That's pretty good actually. But I think the main thing I want to do, the Baron. I gotta get the crew together. So that would be Origami, Senkai, Hachi, and Sky. You guys would go. Whoever stressed the hell out. Actually, who is diseased? You are. Here are the fits. Actually, before I do that, I think I got some important things to trade for. So wait, how much do I need for the sanitarium upgrades? Upwards of 21 if I want to max out quirk treatment. Because diseases, it would be nice to reduce this, but you don't get it too often, so it's not that bad. So 21. I can go for one. Okay, let me check something. Okay, so the trades are kind of unequal to each other. Alright. And the guild. Okay. Hey, nice temple, Patchy. Oh, so you got. Oh, you got Kiritsugu. Huh. Nice, Jace. It's some rando. Actually, yeah, I don't remember who Asagami is. Okay. Let's upgrade for level 4. Instructor. Nice. And I believe with this, we can actually get level 2 recruits should we get more crest later. And also we got a lot of extra gold. So yeah, we're not reducing any of these anytime soon, so I might as well just here our Hellion here. See, I know you're stressing out, but I want to get you to remove Clumsy. Okay, who do I have that's not Crimson Cursed that needs a checkup? Actually, I think I might want to remove Nocturnal, maybe. Mania, Sainthood, Meditate, Resolution, Faithless. I could remove Bad Healer, but Phobia. I don't know, but I'll just go remove Nocturnal. Or I could lock in something. Actually, hold on. So who do I have that's not Crimson Curse that I can remove or reinforce a good quirk? Actually, let me mute my mic so I can finish my drink. Okay. Who has something I can reinforce? Oh yeah, wait, Ilu. How about we reinforce Slugger? Now this is something I can afford to spend. I'm not gonna pass up 10% free damage. Okay, so let's say we're going to the Crimson Court. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see, we got no heroes wasting away yet. Is anyone wasting away? We got one craving. So I think this time I'm gonna just bring less food. So how about 21 instead? Actually, let me. Okay, so my budget is 14.59 or 14. Well, basically 14K. We might need a bunch of shovels. There could be things with a lot of blight, a lot of nasty bleeds. Medicinal herbs, I don't see anything about that. Get a bunch of keys. Holy water. I think there were some things I wanted to test out holy water on, so I just grabbed 2. Laudanums, whatever. Torches, let's grab this much. And actually I'll go get 12 blood vials, because We were running really low the last time, so this means I have about 8.8k to spend. So I have 8.8k to spend. Alright, so then let's sort out weapons and armor. I can't make anything cheaper. That's gonna take most of my budget just to upgrade armor and everything. And I need this. Because, maybe not the dodge, because some of these guys have probably some kind of high accuracy or whatever it is. But the health, that goes a long way. And I need to keep this leopard mask. Yeah, just what do I even want to sell? I don't think I can. I don't think I want to afford to sell any of these anymore. So we got this now, but back at the guild, we finally have level 4 skills. Although, hold on. Why is this still the same? It's still 3 speed, still forward 1, still 2 blocks. So we got extra piercing, just more things in general. Really, we don't even get more blight on this yet? It has, oh, it's gonna be a level 5 thing, or 4, isn't it? And bypassing stealth, whatever. Hello, Apache. You are going to need pretty much all of this. Yeah, you're definitely going to need a lot of this, Apache. Yeah, so you can basically use Suffer, transfer bleeds and other stuff while minus stressing yourself, and then you can use Endure on the next turn to de-stress someone to make sure that our mission goes on as long as it can without retreating due to stress. Oh yeah, wait. Ooh. Actually, no question. I'm taking these. No question. The bleed doesn't... Oh, the bleed increases on this one. Okay, so basically, let me just check. I just spent 750 twice already. Okay, so then... Actually, hold on, let me improve my math here. So I have 7,300 left in my budget. It's actually kind of tough. Because this tier doesn't exactly increase the bleed, but I do need that accuracy in general. Yeah, hold on a second. In hindsight, maybe I shouldn't put Ilu in the... Maybe I shouldn't put Ilu in the Sanitarian to lock in his damage. And next time I hope Origami can keep his Hippocratic so I can lock this in for better healing. Ooh, we'll have to see. Okay, so things I'm probably gonna end up using. Impale, because it's pretty good in general. Like, if you know you're not gonna kill, you might as well just do the most damage in one round to bring down everyone's hit total or health totals. And there's also a lot of things that might need guard too. Yeah, so then I can upgrade these 3. So then that would be... So then I had 5k left in my budget. 1, 2. You know, I think I'll still get this one. Because this heal has saved me a number of times. Oh, what's that, Summer? Never bought Dark Souls, not on sale, but Dark Souls 2 and 3 are. Have to miss out Dark Souls 1? Oh, that's a shame. Dark Souls 2 doesn't exist. I kind of have mixed feelings with Dark Souls 2 when I played it. Like, going from Dark Souls 1 to 2, like, just everything about it just felt like, it's, you know, you can still tell it's Dark Souls, but it just feels off. The tracking is part of the level design to some extent, even though I didn't mind it as much. But then when you kind of compare the two side by side between Dark Souls 1 and 2, I kind of prefer how the worlds were, the areas and stuff were connected in Dark Souls 1 compared to 2. And also what really got me was the fact that I hate weapon durability. Like, doesn't help that in Dark Souls 2, I believe, because it ran at 60 frames, I believe, and durability was tied to frame rate, your weapons and armor degraded twice as fast as they should have compared to the console versions, I believe. I think. So, there's that. And I don't know, there's just some other annoying things I found about Dark Souls 2 that I didn't want to bother with compared to whatever would have put people off of Dark Souls 1. I don't know. But although in Dark Souls 2 though, I did enjoy my time doing my build for my strength faith build. Give me that lightning large club. And just let me swing at things, cast the lightning spear. Oh, that's some good stuff. Although, because I had to spec so hard for strength and faith, I didn't have anything for my own vigor, or basically my HP and endurance. Oh my god, that was an issue. You hate enemy placement in Dark Souls 2? You hate the Scholar? I actually never played Scholar of the First Sin with Dark Souls 2. I only have the actual original Dark Souls 2 around the time it came out. So I don't... Because I heard there's a lot of improvements with Scholar of the First Sin, but there's just a lot of things I have... A lot of problems I have with the game in general that I just don't like. Dark Souls 2. Like, the biggest turnoff, like, out of everything that you can put together... It's the tracking. Like, why can enemies do essentially 360 no-scope swings when you're trying to circle around it like in Dark Souls 1? Like, when an enemy commits for an attack, don't have them track anymore. Like, stop the track when the attack winds up and hits, and swings. But then here, you try to go behind like this big two-handed enemy, and then all of a sudden, they just make like the quickest turn, like with just like a turn of their hips, and then still smack you. I'm like, what? Then what's the point of trying to work around like slow enemies or something like that? Like, and these are just common enemies I was having annoying issues with. If I'm just having this annoying time with common enemies in Dark Souls 2, I can't handle it. It just hampers my enjoyment of the game too much. I'm not sure how it is in Dark Souls 3. I've never owned it, and I've already seen like playthroughs and speedruns of Dark Souls 3, so like in terms of like the Soul series, there's no part of the series that's blind to me anymore. I've pretty much seen nearly everything there is for Dark Souls 1 to 3, and you know, bits of Bloodborne. Although I've never seen a finished playthrough of Bloodborne, but I'm not too into Souls games to. Actually, no, I don't. Wait, no, it's still exclusive, isn't it? Yeah. I can't even buy it if I wanted to, even knowing that I'm not going into it blind. So in Scholar of the First Sin, they try to fix the level design. Oh, like some areas are better, some areas are worse. Weapon durability in Dark Souls 3 is a joke. You know what? I'm upgrading these. I can live without this. 1, 2. Okay, that's minus another 15. Okay. So 35, 50. I'll come back for these in case I need them. This one for sure. I'll consider that one. This one for sure. So 2,000. I can only afford 2 more upgrades before I say no more. So 2 more upgrades. What will they be? Not that one. Maybe Hound's Harry, because trying to hit multiple enemies with high dodge. There were multiple times with enemies who quadruple dodged, and an attack that's supposed to hit everything hits nothing. So I might just grab this and go back for Patchy, and probably level up. Redeem maybe. I'll have to go without this. So wait, what's that about Dark Souls 3? Durability in Dark Souls 3 is never really a concern. Huh. Wait, bonfire with 2 spiders. Oh wait, in Dark Souls 2? Wait, they put 2 spiders right next to a bonfire? Wait. Oh wait, no. Bonfire with 2 spiders, but then in Scholar they decided to add 10? Why add that many enemies right near a bonfire? I don't get it. Okay, so time for this. Paper. And let's see. We wanted Senkai to always have this at all times. And didn't you have this to offset your HP? And let's see, 4 speed against the bloodsuckers. Don't want to give you damage versus the bloodsuckers compared to Senkai. No, Senkai will take the damage on bloodsuckers because this base damage with 25% more, and that's pretty good. Catchy. He'll definitely take Bleed's Go chance. Let's see. So wait, what's that, Cav? Yeah, no idea about the 2 spiders? You know, like, I never actually finished Dark Souls, or, well, actually I'm not sure if I mentioned it already. I'm kind of forgetting stuff I mentioned just the other minute, but yeah, I never finished Dark Souls 2 vanilla. Like, I think the furthest I got in that game... actually, wait, what was the last boss I killed in Dark Souls 2? Okay, wait, let me think this. So wait, I remember there was like, no wait, the first big boss was that big tree thing, I think. And then the other bosses were like the Sentinels or something, the triple boss fight or something. And then What did I fight after that? Something on the pirate ship, or something around the pirate ship area, I think. And then, oh wait, no, I think I quit around the bell towers, the ones where people who defend the bells can invade you whenever you try to ring the bell. And I was playing around the time where people were active, like roughly within the first month of launch. Fuck that place. So much. Also, fuck the rat place. The one where there's like a million different like lockstone things you can put in to unlock certain parts of the map or something to navigate. And then I get pulled into someone's world. He activates some item that aggroes all the monsters onto me, and I die in 1 second. I'm like, why? I know that's like Souls games in a nutshell, and I probably should have looked for turning the game offline, but fuck, that pissed me off. The Rat Vanguard. Oh yeah, I beat the boss for the Rat Vanguard. I remember that though. The bell area is completely optional. The bell area is completely optional? Wait, what do you get for ringing the bells then? Because I don't remember what other purpose that place had, or I don't remember where I was supposed to go at the time. I think I was just wandering everywhere. Oh yeah, I also remember taking on, no, that was an early boss too. So you just get weapons and the gargoyle fight? Oh yeah, that gargoyle fight, oh my god. It's like one gargoyle, another one, and another, and another. It's just like, oh, stop, just stop, please. Minus stress if you have the Crimson Curse. Actually, I might just want to take minus stress on everyone now that I think about it. Oh. Protection will be nice. Would be nice though. Just be happy I didn't go to a place called Shrine of Amana. The place is literally worse than Blighttown. Like, when I went through Blighttown, it wasn't that bad, although, like, I'm really one to say, given I spoiled the game for myself with Dark Souls 1, but, like, even trying to explore every last bit of, Blighttown, it wasn't that annoying. I don't know. I don't know how I would have reacted to Blighttown if I went to blind, but I'll never really know. Also, I'm still trying to decide, do I... Because I want to give Patchy some extra HP, but I don't know what to give him. Actually, wait, does anything else even give him extra... Oh, no, it doesn't. Huh. But I don't want to reduce healing received, though. Yeah, I actually don't have anything that increases health. Aside from this, but I'm leaving it on the Houndmaster. Wait, think of the Shrine of Amana's auto slowing yourself with enemies that aren't affected by that? Ew. Did I play PC with DS Fix? Yeah, I played and beat Dark Souls 1 with DS Fix. All on keyboard mouse. The DS mouse fix was pretty good because at the time I didn't have my controller, so I couldn't really make use of a gamepad or anything. So I had to play through Dark Souls 1 on keyboard mouse with DSM fix, or the DS mouse fix, and I didn't really have that much of a problem. Aiming in general, in Dark Souls 1 though, it was pretty weird. Like, not just because, like, the script made it make the mouse act like a joystick, it's just, like, just range combat in general, it just feels really often. It's really poorly done in Dark Souls 1. You only really use bows and arrows in Dark Souls 1 to poison enemies from far away, and then you just sit there, make a cup of coffee, come back. The enemy that you can't kill legitimately just dies from poison. I'm just like, okay, time to move on. Not also with a nice cup of coffee or something like that. I don't know. Blighttown had low frame rate. Oh yeah, I heard Blighttown was miserable on consoles because of the frame rate. Funnily enough, I never unlocked my frame rate. I mainly stayed away from doing that because I've heard people complain about what was it? I've heard people complain about physics being all wonky because of the frame rate thing, so I played the entire game on 30 frames. It was a little annoying at times, but not so much that I kept saying, like, with a frustrated tone going, oh, but if this was 60 frames. Nah, I never really felt that. Also, I still have... Did I not spend... Wait, what did I spend on? Wait, hold on. Why do I still have extra money? Because I should have spent everything. Oh yeah, I can also get extra stun too. That would be really nice. Oh right, I never leveled up Senkai skills. Okay, so what's my choice here? Because given that loadout I just had, I had 2,500 left, roughly. So that's room for 3 skill upgrades. Or potentially 1 skill upgrade and I can get patchy armor. Patchy in particular because flagellants aren't the greatest for dodging, and the health is kind of decreasing because of the Crimson Curse. Everyone else has decent enough base health that they can kind of get by, or trinkets that can offset the penalties. Yeah, you know what? Let me go get patchy some armor, or an armor upgrade, I mean. Okay. Now I feel more at ease seeing most of everyone at 30 HP or higher. Okay, so my budget is just 1 skill. So I think I want to upgrade this one, because this is our big damage dealer for single enemies. There you go. You don't need armor, Patchy? Patchy! You almost died the last session. You're bitching about me about not needing no armor. Look, you don't even have armor. You have skin. That's your armor. Your skin is your armor. Get out of here with the whole not needing armor. Oh, I was this close to going in without blood. There you go. Hey, nice temple ice cream. Okay, so I think this is my usual setup. Alright. Okay. I can only hope that this is the actual run to the Baron. Because for the love of God, I spent this is my 3rd or 4th time going here.